Hey everybody, Sontwisted back again with some more Squad Rush Bad Company 2. This video I want to revisit something that I talked about on Twisted Tirades. Where are your motherfucking headsets? Yes, headsets, goddammit. Um this mode right now, none of my well, I can't say none. We start this out, nobody is communicating whatsoever. But even though they're not communicating, I keep doing call outs anyway. In the last round, kept doing call outs, kept doing call outs. So finally, I guess somebody realized, okay, there's someone else in here trying to communicate. So he put his headset on. So it's only me and one other person on a squad of four who's wearing a headset. And even him wearing his headset, he's still not really doing any call outs or anything. You know, he might say something every once in a while, but he's not really actively communicating what's going on in this game. So it's still just me doing all the call outs and screaming the locations of the enemies and throwing out sensor balls so my teammates could spot them. And we win this. We do win this game, but it's sloppy. It's unorganized. It's inefficient. We take a lot of deaths that we really should not have taken had we been properly communicating with each other. The enemy sets off the MCOM station way too many times. Again, simply because there is poor communication and nobody's calling out where enemies coming in. I think we got somebody in here playing recon. He's not spotting anybody. I don't even think he's throwing his sensor balls out. It's just me throwing out sensor balls and screaming. They're in the house behind the MCOM station, and they're here and they're there. It's just me. At one point, you'll see the enemy takes position on top of the the rocks right across from the MCOM station, and they just repeatedly keep killing us. And the whole time, I'm screaming to my team where they are, and nobody's taking care of them. I don't know if they don't even hear me screaming, but the lack of headsets, the lack of communication, it makes all of this a lot more difficult. It makes the win a lot sloppier. It's a lot less organized, and I hate playing like this. This is why I stopped playing Modern Warfare 2 and really started getting into Bad Company, because I want to get into the more tactical way of playing. We spot people, throw out sensor balls, you call out where people are, spawn in on each other, revive teammates, drop ammo, drop health packs. It's not happening. It's they're playing lone wolf style, every man for themselves. I haven't seen anybody drop anything. I don't see any ammo kits. I don't see any health packs out here. I'm the only one throwing out sensor balls. Nobody's calling out anything. I'm calling out stuff and people seem not to be reacting to what I'm calling out. It's unacceptable. Like I said, this game is made to be played tactically. So I don't understand why people pick this up, come in here and play it, and don't put headsets on. Or the worst, you people put headsets on, you can hear them in the background. You can hear that whatever's going on in their house, and they're not communicating. Or they're saying they're talking about dumb shit that's completely unrelated to what's going on in the game. Like, really? You can put the headset on and talk about this stupid shit that you're talking about, but you can't call out something, you can't communicate. It. I don't know to what degree do I gotta keep yelling about the damn headsets, people. Put them on. Communicate. We could go in here and really wreck this shit and handle it proper and play like a real team. Not only like I said in the last video, I think I added maybe 5 or 6 new people to my friends list from that one night of playing Bad Company. Why? Because every round we were communicating. Everybody had their headsets on. Everybody was communicating, doing call outs, reviving people, dropping kits for the team, and added a couple of friends on it. We were dominating and picked up a couple of new people to play with in this game. Things like that don't take place if you don't communicate. You're not gonna make any friends on here because you're not talking to anybody. You're not gonna dominate in any games because you're unorganized. So you're gonna lose games. You're not making any friends. You're not gonna have fun if you're losing every damn round because you're not communicating. So it's like, what are you experiencing? Your experience is shit. Why? Simply because you don't want to put on a headset or pick up a headset and get in the game. and play it properly. So please get off that Modern Warfare horseshit. This is Battlefield Bad Company, tactical. Get in here, headset, communicate, drop packs, revive, do call outs, trace tanks and helicopters, spot people, throw out the fucking sensor balls, utilize all of it. Utilize what's in these kits. And if you're not doing these things simply because you don't know that they're in here, you know, you don't know what to do with them. Because I see some people play, a lot of people play as Recon, never thought of sensor ball. And it just occurred to me, maybe they don't know that that the recon kit even has a sensor ball or what the sensor ball is for. Maybe that's also why they don't use the tracer dart. They don't know how to use it properly, as I mentioned in a in the other video. Test this shit out. See what it does. Pick up a sensor ball, throw it out, or ask somebody. Come to there's a Battlefield community going on. Ask somebody. Ask me. Ask you know Oblum 77, Stoneface Lock, D Crew. Check those people. Um, Cards number 7, Sasbin. Post questions. Go to Huppet Gaming. Post questions in the forums. Go to EA's website and post questions in the Battlefield forums to learn how to properly and efficiently use all of your kits. So when you get in here, you're actually contributing to what's going on with your team, and you're just not lone wolfing it and doing bullshit and not helping out. So we can get proper games going on. Or playing as a team efficiently, effectively, and we can run through these bitches and make them regret that they came through here and had to face a properly organized team, as opposed to everybody being all over the damn place doing dumb shit, and you just losing matches and getting frustrated with this game like you get with other games, and end up having to rage quit and and being utterly disgusted. Because I had a couple of games last week I tried to get in here, and I was just so disgusted with the way people play this game. You know, I rage quit so many times last week because nobody was communicating and we couldn't get shit done. It's disgusting. But coming to the end of this video, little mini twisted tirades there for you. Hope you enjoyed it.